What's going on, my YouTube family? And what's happening with my YouTube savages, guys? Look at the outdoors right now. It looks absolutely beautiful. The backdrop almost looks green screen right now, guys. It is just perfect outside right now. The mugginess and the humidity that we've been seeing out here in Ohio lately, guys, whoo-wee, it's been absolutely killer. Trying to record those videos yesterday was something, man. The Savage was just leaking sweat, guys. I really wanted to bust out another flower video last night just because it's been a little bit light on content throughout this week, savages, but man, that heat just got your boy. I ended up smoking those doobies, taking a walk. By the time I got back, the Savage was out like a light for the flight, or whatever Drake be saying in that one song, guys. Anyway, I woke up at like 9:30 at night, dusted, just totally groggy, out of it, guys. It just wasn't happening. So it's cold off here, seeping into early evening right now, guys. Chilling. It is perfect. The vibe out here tonight, and we have some awesome stuff to do videos on for you guys. Starting off tonight's videos, we are going to be doing a review on Pure Ohio Wellness's Crescendo, a sativa dominant flower, one that I've personally wanted to try from them for some time. If you guys haven't heard me say it yet, I love Pure Ohio Wellness. I have yet to have one strain of flower from them that I haven't liked. I like how they grow their stuff, guys. I have that pesticide spreadsheet sitting here in front of me, and reading this off for Pure Ohio Wellness is very interesting. No chemical pesticides used, so very, very clean grow on this stuff, guys. We will be breaking that down in a full-length video soon, like I originally planned. I just have so much stuff to do content on, guys, right now. It's absolutely insane. But drop it in the comments what you guys are smoking on during this video. I absolutely always love seeing that. And drop it in the comments what you guys want to see the Savage do a review on next. And as always, if any of you guys enjoy this video, please hit it with a thumbs up. That helps the videos out more than you guys could possibly imagine, man. The more that you guys like the videos, the more that YouTube actually decides to circulate the content around to new viewers, potential new savages to join the Savage Army. Never nothing wrong with that, guys. And if any of you savages dislike this video, please hit it with a thumbs down and drop it in the comments why you guys disliked it and what you want to see the Savage do better in the next video, guys. So we are going to be kicking off tonight's reviews with this Crescendo, followed last but not least by the Grease Mints that we actually got gifted to us from Herb, the dispensary, the Superstore down in Monroe, guys. That was an absolute experience. I'll be busting down more of my experience on that road trip and some of these Michigan reviews. I have plenty of stuff to do content there. I have the Mendo Diesel, Grease Mints. We have that permanent marker from Pressure Pack, and I still have plenty of different pre-roll J's to do reviews on for you guys. And guys, some of those pre-rolls are absolutely stupid. I've tried a couple of them already. The Stizzy 40 specifically, chef's kiss. I cannot wait to do the video on that for you guys, but that's enough rambling. Let's get to smoking, guys, because I really just feel like roasting a bone. It is beautiful out here. So we have the Crescendo from Pure Ohio Wellness. Let's see what we have for the product facts. Busting it out. We're going to be smelling this flower, looking at how good this stuff looks, breaking it down, rolling it up, and then we're going to see what she is smoking on together, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. Sorry that I took such a long break right off the bat. I really did not mean to take that much of a hiatus away from the channel, guys. Time kind of just slipped through the Savage's fingers. Well, really, I've just been so busy for so long. I let a lot of things kind of accumulate on the Savage's backlog in terms of stuff that I have to do personally, that it just is what it is, guys. But don't fret. Don't worry. The Savage has all of that cleaned up, guys. I return back to work tomorrow. You guys are in for a treat. So, as long as that recreational actually ends up hitting on Tuesday, like I have been hearing ever since I woke up out of bed this morning, guys. Now, listen, I'm taking that with a pinch of salt because I've heard it so many different times now, and it just keeps getting pushed back. But if we do see that this Tuesday, this coming week, Savages, that's going to be interesting, especially for the channel, guys. It should be something. I am just to the point where I'll believe in when I see it, guys. They've told me this so many different times now. It's absolutely ridiculous. But seeing as how recreational hasn't actually got pushed through yet, it's very hard at this point to justify these prices to your boy, guys. I just don't understand why we're paying like $120 for a 5.6 from some of these companies. It's just absolutely getting stupid. But we're going to do what we got to do, guys. That trip was well worth it. I'm just going to say that. So, this is the Crescendo. Enough rambling from the Savage, guys. You know how bad I am for that. sativa dominant strain. Cannabinoids in this one, total THC savages 22.6%. Delta 9 THCA is 25.10%. Delta 9 THC is a 0.63%. Delta 8 Big Fat Zero total CBD Big Fat Zero CBGA 2.24, and this is obviously 2.83G on the way. It is actually not a sativa. Really? I swore that this was a sativa, guys, but according to this product label, it is actually a hybrid dominant flower. Interesting. And it was packaged, this is not impressing your boy, guys. This was packaged on February 2nd, 2024, and I did pick this up from the Ohio Cannabis Company, right next to the Botanist over here in Canton, Savages. Listen, this has been what I have been seeing for a while now, the last couple weeks, especially in terms of stuff that I've been getting from my local dispensaries here in Ohio. Everything seems to be like at least 3 months past the package date, so there is no doubt in my mind they are trying to get rid of all the stuff that they've been like hoarding on the shelves, trying to get ready for this recreational. I like fresh stuff, guys. I really do. I do not like paying 40 to 50 bucks for a tenth of something that was packaged 3 to 4 months ago. This one is actually longer than that, guys. This is like a 5 months ago type of situation. But I have faith in Pure Ohio Wellness, guys. I really, really do. I have never been disappointed with anything that I've ever got from them. So we're going to just be giving them their due diligence on this. Let's crack this jar. See what she is smelling like, guys. Ooh. Okay. Not terrible. It's actually kind of interesting. What do we got on the nose here? Oh. That almost smells like some Tropicana cookies. It smells like tangerine, Savages, with a slight bit of earthiness riding on the back end. That is actually kind of delightful. It smells like some very sugary OJ. Not too citrusy. Some slight citrus coming out of here. Ooh, let me show you guys what these nuggets are looking like. It doesn't look too bad though whatsoever, even though it was like packaged 5 months ago. I mean, check that stuff out, guys. In my personal humble opinion, these nuggets could be clipped up a little bit better, but this stuff doesn't look too bad whatsoever, guys. I mean, look at it. Totally triked out. Nice, hunky looking nuggets. Not small whatsoever. We have some slight purple in these flowers. Bright, light orange hairs, light green. Ooh-wee. And it really does smell like some Tampico orange juice, guys. Not too citrusy and not too bad overall, Savages. Let me take one of these fat nuggets out and see if we can ace the stickiness test on this. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it does smell pretty dang good, guys. I'm not going to lie to you there, but honestly, this is some of the driest flour that I picked up from an Ohio shop in at least a couple months. I think besides this, that London pound cake that I got from KYND was the last one I got that was pretty dry. I mean, this isn't like sand in your finger type of dry. It's just a lot drier than all the other stuff I've been doing lately, guys. I hope we still pass the stickiness test on this one. Let's see what she's hitting on. Boop. The Crescendo. Actually pretty effortless, guys. I can only imagine how good this one would be smelling if it was packaged within the last 30 days. Ooh, it's still tacky. It's not like dry. It is just way, way drier than all the other stuff I've been doing lately, guys. I cannot lie to you about that. But we're not going to hold it against it too much because that's attributed mostly to how long ago this stuff was put in this jar, guys. Honestly, not the flour itself. And since this stuff is still sticky enough to stick together 5 months past the package date, I could only imagine this might be some gas, guys. It still smells phenomenal. So, give me 1 second to grind this stuff down, put it in a raw black thin paper, and then we're going to see what she is smoking on together, guys. The Crescendo hybrid dominant flower from Pure Ohio Wellness. Give me 1 second, Savages. Alright, Savages, this is what that Crescendo is looking like, shredded down inside of this paper. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too terrible either, guys. Honestly, it looks pretty divine to me. It's nothing like out of the ordinary. It's nothing that I'm like, oh my god, I have to show all my homies the Crescendo. But it's smelling like some good OJ, sugary sweet to be specific. And honestly, surprisingly, 5 months past the package date, and this stuff is still decently sticky, guys. Alright, Savages, we have this decent sized J twisted up a little later in the day than I would normally smoke a sativa. honestly, guys, and where are we gauging? 25.10% on the overall Delta 9 THCA. Not too shabby, and I am tripping, guys. I already read off that this is a hybrid dominant flower. Just just goes to show how much I've been smoking the last few days, guys. Cheers. But honestly, terp profile on this one, which I really, really wish that Pure Ohio Wellness would start putting on their jars, because, fun fact, there is no terpene profile on this product label, which absolutely sucks. But Crescendo hybrid dominant flower from Pure Ohio Wellness. Cheers, savages. And as soon as I beat up this video and start uploading it for you guys, I am actually planning on heading down to the Citizen on Cherry Avenue by Clutch, so I can pick up a couple of the Luster Pro batteries to test out these bad puppies for you guys. Where are they? Oh, here we go. These Stizzy Luster Pods. We have the OG Kush and the Granddaddy Purple, guys. Chef's kiss. I cannot wait to try those, man. I really, really cannot. Especially since lately, I've really been staying away from the Luster Pods in Ohio's program, because who is paying 60 to 70 bucks for a pod, guys, or a 510 thread cart? That is just highway McRobbery. Alright, we've got this one lit up, though, guys. And right off the bat, for some flower that was packaged almost half a year ago, just saying that out loud is kind of nutty, guys, honestly. Let me bust out this pesticide spreadsheet, though, and give you guys a full breakdown on what Pure Ohio Wellness is hitting on. As you guys can see right there, Pure Ohio Wellness, no chemical pesticides used. This is possible, zoom out a little, through the use of beneficial insects and environmental, what do we got here? Control. We use a nutrient feeding application of General Hydroponics Fluorapro series of nutrients, including Fluorapro Grow, Fluorapro Bloom, Fluorapro Calcium Plus Micros, General Hydroponics Cali Magic, General Hydroponics Floralicious Plus, General Hydroponics Liquid Cold Bloom, and Emerald Harvest pH up and down. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what all of that stuff means, guys, because I absolutely don't. But from what I can guess here, Fluorapro is some brand of pesticide control or something like that. But it says right here, guys, no chemical pesticides used. Most of this stuff is just natural insects and environmental control, which is absolutely amazing, guys. Love to see that. And that might be why I like their stuff so much. I mean, everything I've ever tried from this company, guys, smooth on the inhale, doesn't make me want to cough in an ungood way, an unpleasant, nasty way. It's always terpy. It always is sticky. I've never got anything that's like dry. You know what I'm saying? And this one, even it's like almost half a year past the package date, and it's still past the stickiness test, guys. That's honestly a testament to how good Pure Ohio Wellness' stuff usually is. Like I said, guys, if you have not tried anything from them yet, I honestly, you can't go wrong in my opinion. It's not worth the money they're charging for this stuff right now. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right off the bat. If it was a little bit cheaper, though, I could it'd be much easier, rather, savages, to recommend Pure Ohio Wellness to all of you medical patients out here in Ohio. But right off the bat, off this one, if we start hitting on it and stop rambling, kind of tastes similar to what it smells like, guys. I'm not going to lie. It tastes like a sugary, sweet Tampico orange juice. Not in the same way as the Joss D Sunrise, though. This is a little bit more nuanced. It has a little bit of earthiness in here as well. Subtle citrus, very subtle. It's not in here very much whatsoever, actually. It's barely in there at all, but it definitely is. I taste the citrus, like an orange type of citrus, guys, specifically. It's not sour in any way, though. While it does taste citrusy, it's definitely more of a sugary, sweet type of citrus, savages. Definitely. So, in my opinion, this is a lot more up my alley than something like, what's another orange strain the orange dreamsicle from, like, what's that brand called that I tried that by, guys? Appalachian Farms. I still have to do the Dove bars from them. I almost actually picked that stuff up when I picked up this the other day, guys, from the Ohio Cannabis Company, but In my humble opinion, I haven't been overly impressed with anything I've tried from App Farm yet. So I went ahead and got this from Pure Ohio. I got the Peach Biscotti from Standard Wellness. And I got the Dual OG from Galena's, guys. Honestly, I am very excited to do that Dual OG. I haven't done anything from Galena's in a very long time. I believe the only thing I have on the channel in terms of stuff from them is the Gorilla Nut, which was not really up my alley too much whatsoever, guys. I'm just going to be honest. Galena's has way better stuff than that. I just haven't done any of it on the channel yet. And that Dual OG, let me just show you guys right now, mine as well, right, while it's in front of me. A cut of True OG and Banana OG, guys. It is smalls, unfortunately. That's all they had on offer when it came to this strain. But Dual OG, I love a good OG, guys. Never had Banana OG. That sounds absolutely fire. If any of you guys have had that one, drop it in the comments what you guys thought. But real quick, let's check out the burn on this. What do we got here, Pure Ohio Wellness? Not terrible. It is definitely a tad bit flaky and a tad bit peppery, though. As you guys can see, it's still decently white, though, just not rounded out like I normally like seeing it. And we are accumulating a nice shimmering resin ring. It's not all the way around the tip of the J, about 75% though, guys. Not terrible whatsoever. I would say that's a pretty average burn, maybe slightly above average. The ash is decently white. It's a little bit peppery. The thing I dislike about the ash on this one more, though, guys, is the fact that it's flaky. I don't really care for flaky looking ash. That to me just says that it could have been trimmed up a lot better, guys, because I'm pretty sure that's where the flaky ash usually comes from. Excess leaves, larf, and BS on the nuggets, guys. Drop it in the comments if the Savage is full of BS, though, and that's not the reason, but I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh, overall, though, guys, for how old this is, I can't believe how decent it tastes. It's still pretty smooth. I don't really have any urge to cough whatsoever. On the exhale, it's actually leaving some nice, slightly sweet, citrusy orange terp on my cheeks, on the tip of my tongue, guys. This tastes pretty decent. On the burn, I'm definitely going to have to give this one an 8.1 out of 10. It is not the craziest burn I've ever seen on anything. I'm just going to keep it totally funky with you savages. But I have definitely seen a lot worse. It's not burning black or gray ash, guys, at least. And I have smoked plenty of stuff in my day that's exhibited straight black ash, guys. Now that's some bad weed. On flavor, ooh-wee. Damn, there is a slight earthiness to this, guys, that I really wasn't expecting, because the stuff does, like, smell very sweet. Let me open this one more again. Ooh. Ah. Okay. That smells very sweet, guys. It really smells like a Tampico orange juice. Not too tart or citrusy, though. That is very interesting, because most of the orange-flavored strains that I've tried in my day definitely had that, like, tart, sharp, citrus type of terp. This one is definitely more sugary sweet. Not the best tasting stuff I've ever had in my day, but it's definitely not the worst, guys. I'd say overall on flavor, when it comes to Pure Ohio Wellness's Crescendo, I'm going to go ahead and give this one. It's not the best tasting flower I've ever had from them. Check the Jokers, guys. Even that lemon drip wasn't too bad whatsoever either. I've got to try some other stuff from them, guys. Just circling around to this, with how old this stuff was packaged and it's still smoking, how it's smoking, that's pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. It could have been totally bone dry. It could have been tasting rough, but we're actually getting some decently white ash. It's a bit peppery, as you guys can see there. It is not perfect. 8.1 on the burn. Ooh, that cherry's actually looking a little black in the middle now, guys. We don't like that. Definitely seen better ashes, better cherries on the tip of my J's than we're seeing on the Crescendo, guys. I'm going to be circling back around to this one when I see it with a fresher package date, because I just have a feeling this one would be actually a lot better if I got it fresher. There's just no doubt in my mind. But this one is still smoking, guys. I'm trying not to hold any of that against this stuff. Flavor on the Crescendo is going to be getting an 8.4 out of 10. I don't think it's the best thing I've ever tried from Pure Ohio, but it's definitely right up there in terms of quality of everything else that they have. It is still very smooth on the inhale. It's not making the Savage want to cough in a dry or nasty, unpleasant way. It's not making me want to like hot to up a bunch of nasty, thick sputum and mucus, anything like that, guys. And the Savage has had 2 lung surgeries in my day, so I definitely can like gauge what is cleaner than other things just by inhaling it, guys. My lungs will let me know right away. And on this one, not too bad whatsoever, and it's still tasting pretty dang good, guys. Really, a nice mixture of like slight gas, decent earthy flavor, and a sugary sweet orange citrus. The Crescendo tastes pretty dang good. 8.4 out of 10 on flavor, and overall, hybrid dominant flower. It's starting to make the colors look just a tad bit brighter, guys. I'm not hating on this whatsoever. And what did I pay for it? I think I paid like 32 bucks plus tax. They were running a slight promotion on this stuff, which in my opinion they really should have been, guys, because this is like almost half a year old. I mean, that is kind of wicked, guys, that they're selling stuff that old again. This hasn't happened in the program in a couple months. There for a while, everything I was doing videos on was packaged within 30 days. I mean, you guys seen it, really. This has only started becoming a problem in the last 2 weeks. But Pure Ohio Wellness is bringing it, guys, because this is still smoking. I cannot lie to you guys' face. Overall on this one, I would still say it's more sativa leaning in effects. Oop, there's Sister Savage. We had to migrate just a little bit, guys. Baby Sister Savage came busting out the door. Definitely don't want to smoke around her. But this is a pretty divine smoke, guys. Is it the best thing I've ever smoked? Hizzity heck no. But honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys one bit. Look at the backdrop out here. Maybe it's just the Crescendo, but it's making all the colors look slightly brighter, man. It's got me feeling honestly slightly uplifted and a little bit euphoric as well. While we still have some sunlight out here, the Savage is about to go bust out a walk thanks to this flower. So I keep getting it mixed up with the sativa, guys. I am tripping. I need to stop. It's because the way it tastes, this just tastes like a sativa. It really does. That citrus, that slight earthiness, guys. There's even a little bit of gas on this one. Sheesh. I'm going to be giving this one an 8.6 out of 10. I'm not hating on it whatsoever. Not the best thing I've ever tried from Pure Ohio Wellness Savages. Not by a long shot. But it is definitely right there in terms of quality. Everything that they drop flower-wise, I really want to try their luster pods, guys. I almost picked one up one day. It was like 2-3 weeks ago, and I ended up getting that live rosin disposable from Clutch instead. Not hating on that decision because that pen was fire, but guys, like the casing for Pure Ohio's luster pods are like cool as hell. They're green and stuff, see-through, that has Pure Ohio Wellness's logo on the front of it. Just looks absolutely fire, and since their flower is always hitting, and it seems like they do all their pods in-house of strains that they actually sell of flower on the menu, I just really want to try it. I've heard good things. I've heard a lot of great things about Butterfly Effect and their carts and pods lately as well, which kind of shocked me, to be honest, because in my opinion, Butterfly Effect is definitely not even close to being the best option you can go with in Ohio's program in terms of flower, so I couldn't imagine that their pens were much better. But I've literally heard from so many of you guys and friends personally that their carts and pods are smacking, guys. But Crescendo, Pure Ohio Wellness, got your boy feeling pretty dang vibed out right now, early evening. Grease Mints is coming up next, Savages. We're going to bust out some of these pre-rolls too. I don't know which one I'm going to do later tonight, but one of them, the Cheech and Chong, I got the Stizzy 40s, and then that Candela 1.5 g live rosin filled double glazed donut. That one's getting smoked with the homies, guys. No way I'm burning that whole thing to the face. I mean, I could. Drop it in the comments what you guys want to see. A homie sesh with the double glazed donut, or do you want to see the Savage face that to the dome? I mean, I'm talking keef coated, loaded with fire indoor flower, a THCA covered tip, like the tip of the J is covered in like those THCA diamonds, in a live hash rosin jellied center, guys. I don't even know what that is or what that means. All I know is I'm excited to smoke it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for being patient this week while the Savage got some of that stuff taken care of. But guess what, guys? We're back, and we're back huge, man. If recreational hits Tuesday, oh my goodness, big things are coming in the future, guys. I just feel it in my bones. I'm stoned, man. 8.6 out of 10 on the Crescendo. We're definitely going to be smoking some other stuff from this company very, very soon, since it seems to be one of my personal favorites. I mean, I talk them up all the time. Let's see, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Please stay blessed. Please stay stoned. Please stay sexy. And above all else, guys, please stay savage. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for everything. All the support means the absolute world. And we're back. Peace.